Hey Mario fans, Alex here, and welcome to the end, the finale, La Pièce de Résistance. So in the last episode, we did most of Bowser's Castle, but we ended up defeating Wendy, although not before Wendy defeated us, which, might I just add, is extremely unusual. I've had playthroughs where I've never died, and not that we're over-leveled, but, we are over-leveled. I didn't spend time purposely over-leveling, but if you just defeat all the enemies that you can, you're gonna be OP. Okay, I will never get used to that attack, but sure, might as well do this. Yeah, so I'm super excited to be near the end. Now, there is one more errand that we're going to run before we actually face off against the bosses. But I think even before that, we have one more Koopling. Oh, great, come on. Yeah, these just take forever. Now, you can go back and defeat all the enemies in Bowser's Castle. Remember, I was very lax about that. I said I was going to try to avoid most of them, except just to show you the enemies for the first time. But I have Let's Play fatigue, and I feel like most content creators have that at some point where they just kind of want to be done. Alright, so we need to lower those spikes. I think we're going to want Mario in the back seat here. Literally. Is this foreshadowing for Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga? Remember the castle blockade? What one wishes you could do with the blockade. Okay. Alright, I guess we have a little more puzzle thing to do. And yeah, like I said, I really love this area for its puzzles and basically putting everything together. But I think we all could have, admitted that, Joke's End could have, whoops. Wait, I'm confused. B. Yeah, it's B. Yes, I am still confusing the action commands. It happens. Alright. Happens to the best of us. Alright, the bridge connects, and just like last time, we're gonna need to kinda meet up with Mario. If I remember properly, Roy is the last Koopling, so we're gonna take care of Roy, then we're gonna do our errand. So I just got back from Philadelphia, and, it was a fine trip. I just feel like I kind of went at the wrong time when everything was closed. So Thanksgiving was, of course, yesterday. On Thursday, I arrived Monday at midnight, so that doesn't really count. So really, Tuesday was the first day. And even on Tuesday, the art museums were all closed. It was crazy and a little disappointing, but I did have some fun. All right, so you're playing a little paddleball. So I usually like to stay, as central as possible. Because he's always going to hit the fireball in such a way to try to strike the bomb.
Let's go.
Okay. Music is dead silent.
Hammer. Fire. Hammer.
It's unnerving.
Let's go.
Was this Roy? Nice. Whoa. Whoa! I was gonna say 105 damage, but only 84. Okay. Oh, it's Larry. Okay. We already did Roy. Was Roy the one that did the sneak attack on us? I can never remember. Anyway, I had to do something on the plane ride there and back. I actually finished my book. Whoa! That's new. Not that it matters. Anyway, I had to do something on my plane ride there and back because I finished my book. So I actually played this game, but I tried, speed running it, very informally. I could never be a professional speedrunner, but it was really nice not having to worry about the cutscenes because I'm playing on an emulator that allows me to go like really fast, like this, you know? So I gotta skip so much dialogue and only focusing on the main content. It's kind of a relief. It bothered me a little bit because I couldn't do any mini games, I couldn't collect beans. I'm trying not to. I'm almost done with it, and I've noticed saving a lot of time. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save here, and then we're gonna do one little thing, because you'll notice that we have probably somewhere around 3,500 coins now. Okay, yeah, 3674. So I'm actually going to go ahead and exit Bowser's Castle, and I will see you back in Little Fungi Town. See you there. Alright, so we're back in Hoo Hoo Village. I'm going to go ahead and commentate a little bit just because I have some things I want to get off my chest. Surprisingly not very difficult to get back to the beginning just because of all of the like tangents that you had to do, and it's kind of nice, right? The way Bowser's Castle is orchestrated, there's like a straightforward path, but everything, like all the long stuff, are tangents that opened up the main path. Okay, so it's no secret that the thing that I really want to show off is the OP-edness, the quality of being OP, of the Mush Badge AA. And the way that it works is every mushroom you have will contribute to the damage roll. It's insane. I can't even begin to describe it, so we're gonna kind of go through maybe some of the math, but we have to try to buy all the mushrooms. Now, I will say, yes, I could probably spend a little bit more time grinding, and what you can do if you want, since we have the Game Boy Horror SP, there are certain enemies that will always defeat rare items in the form of Ultra Mushrooms. Okay, so that's something you can definitely take advantage of. I don't really see the point. I can demonstrate exactly what I want to demonstrate from this. And you can only get a max of 99 of each mushroom. Okay, so I only have 1240 left. I have 99.99, so Ultra Mushrooms, we can only get 24. Well, I'm going to sell everything that we have. Maybe, okay, we can sell all the nuts, all the super nuts. Ultra nuts, I might as well keep one. Yeah, but pretty much all the syrup. Okay, these are mushrooms, so we want to keep them. Refreshing herbs, red peppers, green peppers. Honestly, we should probably take this, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we want the coins instead. We want 1,400 coins over these benefits. Pants? We don't need pants. Yep, we're selling everything. We're gonna show up to the boss fight naked. Who cares, right? Badges, who needs them? Okay, this was the original Mush Badge. Yeah, this is... Okay, we're just not gonna sell the Mush Badge AA. Okay. I think that's it. Buy 99. And now we can buy the 1-ups. So now we have 99 1-up mushrooms. We can purchase a couple of supers. Okay, so really this would have to be grinding over a couple of days to really get 99 of everything, but this gets the point across. I'm kind of scared for all of our enemies, to be honest.
Let's go. Alright.
Okay, now we're gonna go back to Bowser's Castle, right where we were. I'll see you back there. Alright, and we're back in Hoo Hoo Village. I guess there's an item block that we never got, but who cares? Anyway, so Let's Play fatigue. A real thing when you get close to the end of a Let's Play and you're just really tired. So I feel like in Pokemon, for instance, it's after the main storyline in games that have a really substantial post-game. And that's kind of why I didn't finish Platinum. It's just Platinum is such a good game with such enormous post-game content that I got partway into it and I couldn't do it. But I feel like there's a certain point where, you know, a game never ends if you really wanna. Certain games never seem to end, so you can just kind of stop posting content, and if there's enough comments from the viewers, then I suppose maybe I could finish it up. But it's really impressive that we're almost like all the way through Bowser's Castle. Hoo hoo hoo. I wanna hoo 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 one more time. Now I will be defeating these bosses legitimately at first, and then I'm gonna kind of go back and do it my way. Nope, we want to go. I just hope OBS doesn't. Just for old time's sakes. Okay. There we go. 138 damage. No, that's a decent chunk of change. Alrighty. Chompro. Okay, let's do this. 8, 9, 10. That should be enough. Random slacks, we need to go sell those right now. Anyway, I could never understand how people like speed run through these games. You have to have complete mastery of everything. Because there are so many decisions that you make on kind of a daily basis. Not a daily basis, but like on a basis that will affect your ability to complete the game in a timely manner. For instance, what badges do you equip? What enemies do you fight? Like, how do you balance all of that out? And I think the best way of doing that is just going for it and trying it out. Okay, so I'm going to do these two bosses legitimately first, so I'm just gonna save my game and I'll be right back. Okay, I just saved, and let's do this. I have fury! At last, my entrance with drama! Finally, now is the time where my true might shines, like many angry sunbeams of rage. Is he mooning us? The lack of peas giving him the spotlight. Standing in the spotlight at such a gala of spectacularity, my nerves are nervous. But, now that I'm thinking, Cackleta's revival was all thanks to my quite nasty efforts. Which means that all this time I am Fawful, who's just a toady, such working all for others. I didn't know Fawful was a toad. And that means the true meaning of our battle gives me fear and confusion. I need no long speech before this battle, which will now be mighty. Snack on my wrath, Finkrats. I didn't know Fawful was a toad. Fawful almost looks more like a bean because of the green. Okay, so Fawful's gonna hide behind this thing, this machine. And the name of the game is going to be to strike this thing with as many attacks as possible. It doesn't matter what attacks, but I'm gonna do the Fire Bros. 1. I don't remember how many attacks it takes, but eventually Fawful's gonna get sick of all the attacks and is gonna leave the machine. You have annoying persistence, and now you eat this. Okay, so this has to happen first. So I just have kind of Luigi do all of this, and then Fawful leaves because of the overheat. It is the overheat. Okay, and now we can actually attack Fawful. I meant to do advanced command, but that's okay. 132. Okay, so this happens for a couple of attacks. 116, 21, 21, 10. Every 2 times, by the way, it gets cut in half. So now it should be... Oh, never mind. So we still even beat Fawful without getting all of its main attacks. Sometimes in the machine it like shoots lasers that like cross and you have to jump in the right way. We are level 40, making the background of this video wrong, but I don't care. Ugh, unless my mind is crazy, I have somehow managed to lose. This must be fate. Ugh, I must accept the defeating. Not so much. I have fury. Ha! Now taste the finale when carelessness opens the door to a comeback not expected by you. Your lives that I spit on are now but a caricature of a cartoon drawn by a kid who is stupid. Who came up with this? This dialogue is brilliant. You shall all fall and vanish with your precious Bean Kingdom as I laugh heartily at you. Ooh. Ha! In the finale of the finale, when negligence begets rashness, the comeback is come back upon. Youch! I have fury! In the last moments of the finale, when relief leads to negligence that begets rashness, that is when the comeback that faltered comes back and beats your pathetic comeback that I scoff at.
Bye-bye.
Easily one of the best dialogue scenes in Mario. It looks like I am indebted to you once again. So, farewell. Alrighty. Alright, let's do this. Now you'll notice that in this room, dead silence.
Hammer! Fire!
It's so eerie. There's no soundtrack that could capture this well. You've done well to make it here. I should have expected as much from the superstars of the Mushroom Kingdom. Unfortunately for you, those who desire to disrupt my plans have very short futures. After conquering the Bean Kingdom, I intend to make the Mushroom Kingdom mine as well. Is it hot in here or is it just me? My new country has no need for old superstars. It will do just fine with only one, the Great Bowletta.
Let's go!
Okay, so this fight is in 2 parts. This is kind of the first part. She's going to like make these lava things, flarets, I guess, that she can use to heal herself. Let's not give her that chance, shall we? I should have put on the Great Force. I'm pretty sure I don't have the Great Force equipped. Oh well, we don't need it. Okay, you still have to jump and time that right. That attack is a little easy, like there's no point for the those buttons that you have to mash. It's really easy to hit it 5 times in the 5 seconds. Okay, this attack, watch carefully. Green's Luigi, red's Mario. You can do some damage to her. Purple are just gonna distract you. Okay, now at this point, I think you can only use like these kinds of attacks because you can't jump directly on Bowletta. She's like hot. And that's pretty much it. We won! No, cursed Mario Bros, not again! Where did you come from?
No.
Yeah, fools! You let your guards down. Even with all your fancy attacks, you can't beat me. Farewell, you two losers. It's time you took a nice, relaxing break. In my belly! Yeah, this is unsettling. Are you still conscious? Ugh, you're a persistent pair. I shall dispose of you quickly and then eat you for lunch. Alright, so this is... Oh, great. Sorry, I have to focus. Watch the eyes. If the eyes are both down, then she's gonna swing and you have to jump. If the eyes are both up, then don't do anything. Okay. Notice that I saved one Ultra Nut for this very reason. The idea is that you want to destroy Cackleta's heart. You might think that Cackleta doesn't have a heart, but I am talking about the aortic organ. Not the metaphorical kind that has love. Okay, so yes, the head is kind of where most of the attacks kind of come from. But if you strike the head, then the arms get mad. Oh, great. Okay, so this attack, let's see. Here you have to strike it a bunch of times. Also, can we just say something about the soundtrack? I love how there are two different themes for the two parts of the boss battle. Okay, now, I will say that these attacks, although they seem easy to evade right now, they will change. It'll be the same attack, but harder to avoid. This one, too. It took 2 hammers to obliterate that little lightning ball. Okay, so once you defeat both arms and the leg, or both arms and the head, excuse me, then the heart shows. This is what you want to take out, and this has the most HP. I think like, I want to say at least 1,000. Give it your all here. But as you do more and more damage to the heart, Cackleta's attacks get more ruthless. This one never really changes. But this one, you can basically tell like how close you are to defeating Cackleta by how difficult her attacks become. Okay. Now, this heart will only stay here for, like, I want to say 2 turns. After that, you have to go through the whole shebang of defeating the arms and the head again. Okay. This should do a bit of damage. Okay, watch this now. Instead of 2 hammers, now it's 3. Okay, so it's definitely starting to take a toll. Okay, so the heart healed up a little bit, which means we only have 1 more turn with the heart. I don't think we're going to beat Cackleta in one go of this, so we're going to have to do this again. That's fine. It freezes time for a little bit. The left eye controls Mario, the right eye controls Luigi. Okay. Okay, looks like we're pretty close now. This might take her out, actually. We'll see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, so the fire thing changed. I can sense we're getting pretty close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we have to do all this again. That's okay. I like being able to show you all of an enemy's attacks, and since this is the finale, this kind of seems to fit. Here we go. Okay. Down, down, up, up. Luigi, Mario, and Hammer. Cackletta is probably one of the most powerful villains in the Mario series. Like, look at what she can do. Okay, so the arms can kind of go back and forth as well, so. One, two, 3. Maybe an advanced bounce back? Alrighty, I think we're close. I think we've seen all of Cackletta's attacks. So I guess even if you take damage, it's just going to keep going back and forth. Oh, come on. This is more annoying than anything. Alright, I have to focus. Here we go. Can we attack, please? Like, jeez, this is not fair. Okay. I think we're super close, though. Oh, come on. Yeah, I definitely should have equipped the Great Force. Come on, last one. What? Huh? Hey, what's happening to me? It can't be! Impossible! No, how could I? And to this filthy little pair, how could I lose? I guess Cackletta's consciousness no longer evade death, and for some reason, we had to see that transformation back into Bowser. Okay, now we're gonna go back and do this battle again. Stick with me here, this is gonna be entertaining. All right, really quickly, so here's the formula for the extra damage that you do from having the Mush Badge AA. So it's 1/256 times the following sum: the number of regular mushrooms you have times 51, the number of super mushrooms also times 51, the number of ultra mushrooms you have times 64, and remember there are these max mushrooms that you get. I don't think you can purchase them in stores, but they give you 76. Okay, so the regular fight that we just did against Bowletta, we did a Splash Bros regular, and keeping the defense and power of the Mario Brothers into consideration, we did 128 damage. So let's see if we can predict how much more damage we're gonna do if we equip both bros with the Mush Badge. Okay, so what it would amount to is, let's see, the bonus would be still 1/256, but this time we can actually fill in the numbers because we have 99 mushrooms, we have 99 super mushrooms, we have 99 ultra mushrooms, and 0 max mushrooms. Okay, so when you type that into a calculator, what you end up getting is 64 and some change. So 64.2. Now, couple things that you have to remember. Number one, Mario was equipped with the Great Force, which applies to both bros and like the total damage output. So if we did 128 damage, first of all, I would expect that to double. Okay, so we should be looking at 256 damage at a minimum. And then on top of that, this is a flat rate applied to both bros. Okay, so we have to add 64.2 times 2. And if you do that, ignoring the decimal, we get 384 damage. That is my prediction for how much we're about to do to Bowletta with the Mush Badge AA equipped. Now, this also explains the knockback bros, why we continuously do all that damage. Because the 128 that we get for both bros, or I guess Luigi would be 64.2, so normally it gets cut in half, but there's a certain point where you're always going to be doing at least 64.2 damage. Because it's a flat rate and it's just always added on to whatever the damage is. So that's every single attack. Now this is the international version, which includes the United States. In the Japanese version, these numbers were diminished greatly. I don't remember what they are exactly, but like 25, 20, etc. So it's worth looking into that and seeing like how this attack would change. But there's my little rant about this. Hope you enjoyed. And back to the content. All right, and we're back. I'm going to go ahead and equip the Mush Badge.
Yo-ho.
And we don't need the Game Boy Horror now, so we're going to do Great Force on Mario, and for Luigi, it doesn't really matter. I should have double stashed too, getting all those mushrooms. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to skip a lot of the dialogue because we've already seen it before. No sense in all of this, but unfortunately, I mean, you do have to attack this kind of in the same way. But watch this. 158 damage from a counterattack. That is insane. But yes, you do have to go through the motions just like before. Alright, so Fawful comes out of his little shell. Okay, so yes, any that you don't defeat, you have to like physically dodge them. Oh, this is gonna be amusing. Watch this bounce back, bro. 360, 170, 170, 148. Okay, so it's not getting cut in half is the key point there. It's only diminishing by like 20 HP. That's why it's so broken. Insane. Okay, but is that going to be enough to defeat Bowletta? You know what? I don't think I'm going to use my nut. We're gonna see how good I am. If I don't do it, then I'm gonna skip it, but I think we should be able to manage. I seem to avoid most of Bowletta's attacks in the second part. Except towards the end when I got just so tired. Okay, let's skip all of this. I suppose I should heal up. Oh, I am healed up. I forget that after boss fights is when your HP and SP are restored. Alright, yada yada. Now remember, we take double the damage here. Yep, so you want to make sure to not do that. First attack, 384 damage. Okay, so 354 gets cut in half, 168, 168, 148, 148, 138. So it only goes down by 10 each time. It goes down by less and less if you really look at it.
No.
Alright, yada yada. Alright, let's see. Okay, so it's making the head extra powerful, so we're gonna do this. Not gonna heal up. 428, that's enough. Huh, that was enough as well. $428. It's already like a third of his HP. Alright, I'm locked in, guys. Let's do it. What'd I tell ya? Alright, and then we have this. Let's finish the game now. Cheers to the superstar siblings. I have just finished rigging this castle with an explosive device. We must escape before it blows up and falls from the sky. Make haste, I will meet you at the castle entrance. So there's no coordination here, right? I mean, Prince Peasley was just gonna do whatever, assuming that we were gonna lose against Bowletta. Knowing that we were in the castle, decided to rig a bunch of explosives without talking to us. It's a little self-centered, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this is pretty easy. This, like, accounts for you messing up several times, but this is, like, the only puzzle that you actually have to do. I guess we can do this one more time. Say it with me, y'all. Oh! This is like a shortcut, I guess. Did you hoo-hoo-hoo today? Such a beautiful view. It looks like we're falling from the sky, if I'm being honest, based on the cloud patterns. Why are the doors barred? I don't even know. We're gonna talk to Bablanadon to get out of this place now. Oh? Whoa, where am I? What have I been doing? So I love this. The fourth wall is about to break, guys. Literally. That looks like a camera. Take care, everyone. Please come visit us in the Mushroom Kingdom someday. Princess Peach, you have a fine group of friends. I am quite envious. Toadsworth. Lady Lima. Oh, I don't even want to imagine. Oh, Luigi. What's in the present? Aww, Bowser has the sniffles. Alright, and that's it. This has been an incredible journey. Not because of all the experiences, not because of all the likes and the comments that you all have given me. Well, in addition to that, this is the first Let's Play that I have fully completed. This game actually isn't that long. I think 22 parts, not that long, but this means a lot to me that I'm finally able to finish this game. I have difficulty finishing things from time to time, and this really kind of gives me more self-confidence in myself. So I don't exactly know what my YouTube channel is. It's a mixture of a lot of things, as you all have seen, both math, music, education and gaming, but I've kind of liked an area where I can really show off every aspect of my personality. So I appreciate you taking the time to really get to know me as well. And if you have any comments or suggestions for the next game that I should play, leave them down below. Otherwise, I'm just gonna let the music play. Just kind of vibe with the situation. There's obviously still a ton more to do. I didn't go over a lot of things, to be honest, but it kind of makes it exciting, you know? There's something to look forward to from, say, another Let's Play. My Let's Play is not meant to be all-encompassing. Gives you reason to watch other content creators. This game is just, it's so wholesome, in my opinion. I loved the soundtrack. This was one of the first games that I really fell in love with too, so it brings back such nostalgia, and I can understand why they did a remake of it. I believe we're back in the Mushroom Kingdom. Copyright of character Gino! I knew that was Gino. Oh man, I'm gonna try not to tear up. Oh. But you have to wait till the very end of this. Yoshi Theater, ladies and gentlemen. It was all a movie the entire time. Or was it based on true events? Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching me play. And I'll see you in the next Let's Play. Have a fantastic and amazing rest of your day.